Live on Peny Radio, your number one online Christian radio station. Peny Radio, hope for the hopeless. Peny Radio.
What's up, people? It's a very good morning right here in the studios of Peny Radio, and it's Pasa, the second edition in the year 2022. So in the previous years, we've done the series in greetings. Okay, we started off from how to greet someone in the morning, and we ended with seasonal greetings. So in this series, we bring you a very new one, and it's going to be a build-up of where we left off, but still in Spanish and French. So if you're new to this program, this is Pasa, where we teach you some basics in Spanish and French. Follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is PenyGH, both on Facebook and on YouTube. You can as well follow us from our website, PenyGH.com, or radio.PenyGH.com. You're welcome to Pasa, a brand new year. Let's go for this quick break. We'll be back for more.
Live on Peny Radio, your number one online Christian radio station. Peny Radio, hope for the hopeless.
Alright, good morning once again and welcome. I'm back with my two brothers here, and they are helping us learn something new in Spanish and French live on Pasa. So welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
How is the new year treating you guys?
Oh, cool. Awesome. A new year and a new beginning, and we are learning something new too.
Wow, that is great. So if you're new on the program, the gentleman to my left is Pacom, and the gentleman to my right is Tony or Anthony. So Pacom is helping us with the Spanish, whilst Tony is helping us with the French. Okay, so today we want to start off from a very interesting foot. Okay. We've done greetings. We've taught you how to greet. When you meet people, you don't call them hey, hey, ha, ha. You need to greet them in the right language. And so after knowing this, we need to start off from the basics. Okay? We want to look at the units or the building blocks of any language that you want to learn. That is the alphabet. The alphabet. Yeah. So we want to know the alphabet in Spanish and that of French, and then the sounds, if you want to pronounce them or use them in words, writing, or if you want to speak them, how you use them. So this morning we are back again with a new series on Pasa, looking at alphabets. So on that note, we'll go for this quick break. When we come back, we start from alphabet live on Pasa.
Live on Peny Radio, your number one online Christian radio station. Peny Radio, hope for the hopeless.
Alright, so welcome back. Good morning once again. This is Pasa live on Peny Radio. So gentlemen, in English we call it alphabet. Okay, alphabet of the English language, or the English alphabet. How is it said in Spanish? Pacom.
El alfabeto española.
El alfabeto española. Can you repeat? El alfabeto española. Alright, so viewers and listeners, we want to say it once again in Spanish. We want to say alphabet of the Spanish language. So we say el alfabeto español. Okay. We want to repeat it one more time. El alfabeto español. Alright, so that is alphabet in Spanish. So how is this said in French, Tony?
Alphabet français.
Alphabet français. Alright, can you repeat that for us?
Alphabet français.
Alright, so viewers and listeners, look at Tommy's lips and repeat after us.
Alphabet français.
Alphabet français. Alright, so that is alphabets in Spanish and also in French. Alright, so when we take the letter of the alphabet, we try to give you the sound if it has a different sound to the name of that alphabet. So we start off with English. The first letter is A. The letter A. Letter A. And the sound in English is A. A. So A. 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 Pacom. What is the first letter of the Spanish alphabet?
A.
A.
Yes.
A. Okay. So I think it sounds like the letter A sound in English.
Yeah.
A. A. Alright, so viewers and listeners, you want to repeat after us. We want to say the first letter of the Spanish alphabet. Once again, we say A. A. Alright. So, Tony, no, Pacom, does it have any sound, different sound from the name?
No.
Alright, so in English, we have the letter A and the sound is A. But then, in Spanish or Espanol, it is A. Okay, so Tony, what is the first letter in the French alphabet?
A.
A. A.
A.
Wow, so it looks like it's the same with the Spanish.
Yes.
Okay, does it have any
Sound? No.
Alright. Okay, so that is the first letter of the alphabet. In Spanish, we know it to be A. In French, it's the same A. Alright. So in English, we know it to be A and the sound is A. But in Spanish and in French, the sound and the name are the same and it's A. Alright. So we move on to the second letter of the alphabet. In English, it is B. It is B. But then the sound is B. 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 Alright. So, Pacom, what is the second letter of the alphabet in Spanish?
B.
B.
Yes.
B.
B.
B. Alright.
B.
B. B as in my B. You know the street code B. She's my B. She's my B.
Baby.
Yeah, B. It doesn't also. There's no different sound apart from this one. It's B wherever you go. So viewers and listeners, the second letter of the alphabet in Spanish is
B.
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 So B. In English it is B and the sound is B. But then in Spanish it is B. How will you say this in French?
B.
B. B.
B as in
Spanish.
Spanish.
Oh, that's great.
But the sound is B.
B. Okay. Okay, so in French it has a sound.
Yes.
Okay. And the
Sound
B.
is B.
B.
Yes.
Okay.
As in English.
English. Okay. Alright. So B in Spanish, B in French, and B
B.
with that sound. Alright, so on that note, we want to go for this quick break, and as we always say, keep repeating this over and over again so that you can be perfect. Let's go for this quick break. We'll be back with more. Alright, so welcome back. Today on Pasa, we're looking at the alphabets of these languages, the English, the Spanish, and the French.
Yeah.
We've looked at the first and the second letters of the alphabet. And so we move on to the third. The third. In English, we know it to be C. C. Or some people will say C. The letter C. The letter C. And the sound is K. 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 C. Letter C. K. Letter C. K. Pacom. What is the third letter of the alphabet in Spanish?
C.
C.
Yes.
C.
Yes.
In Spanish, it is C.
Yes.
And it has no other different sound, right?
Yes.
Alright. So, in Spanish, it is C. The third letter of the alphabet in Spanish is C. C. Viewers and listeners, do repeat after us. The third letter of the alphabet in Spanish is C.
C.
C. Is it same in French?
Yes, the same in French.
C.
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 Yes.
Does it has any other
The sound is S.
S.
Yes.
S.
Yes.
Okay, S. In French, S. But the name is C.
Yeah.
But the sound is S.
S. And
Alright.
the sound, it depends the
position.
the word.
Okay.
In some, it sound as K.
K. Okay.
In some of the word, it sound as S.
S. Okay.
So when we get there, you know where there's vowels and where there's no vowel. That's
Okay.
where it changes its
All
sound.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So that is the dynamics in these languages. So we've done the first, second, and the third. We've done the A, the B, the C. And so we want to do a recap from the beginning to the third before we add the fourth one. So I think let's pick it from the first letter. We said that in English it is A and the sound is A. And then in Spanish it is A. No other different sound. And in French it is A. No other different sound. And the second letter is the letter B. And then the sound in English is B. 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 And in Spanish it is
B.
B. B. No other different sound. And in French it is
B.
B. B.
B.
Alright.
The sound is B.
The sound is B. B. And then the third one is the letter C. In English, the letter C. And the sound is K. The sound is K. K. Alright. And in Spanish, it is called what? How do you say it in Spanish? The letter C.
C.
C. C. Alright. And in French, it is C. C.
C.
But then the sound is
S.
S.
Or K.
Alright. Okay. So these are the first three letters of the alphabet. And so we look at the fourth. We look at the fourth. The fourth letter of the alphabet is D. The letter D. The letter D in English. And the sound is D. D, 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 D. The letter D, D, D. What is the fourth letter of the alphabet in Spanish?
D.
D, D. Alright, no other different sound.
No.
D, D. So repeat after us. D, D. Okay. So is this in French?
Yes. D.
D.
Yes.
Alright. Is there any different sound?
D.
D. D. Okay.
Not D. It's D.
D.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
D.
D.
Okay. Alright. So that is the fourth letter of the alphabet. So we've looked at it in English, Spanish, and French. So repeat this over and over again so that you'll be perfect. Let's go for this quick break. We'll be back.
You live on Peny Radio, your number one online Christian radio station. Peny Radio, hope for the hopeless.
Alright, so you're welcome back to Peny Radio. We're live on Facebook and on YouTube and also on our website, PenyGH.com. So this morning on Kipasa, we're looking at the alphabets of the languages, okay? And in English, we've done A, B, C, D. We've done A, B, C, D. In Spanish, how do you put all these together?
A. B. C. D.
Again,
A.
B, C, D. Alright. And in French, A,
B.
B, C, D. Alright. One more time. A, B, C, D. Alright. So keep on repeating this over and over till you become perfect with the pronunciation. Alright, so we move on to the fifth letter of the alphabet. The fifth letter of the alphabet. In English, it is E. The letter E. The letter E. E. And in English, you see this one, the sound, it also depends on where it falls within the word. But then you can have this sound E, E, E in it, and you can also have E in it. You can also have E in it. So that is the letter E in the English alphabet. How will you call the fifth letter of the alphabet in Spanish? Pacom.
A.
E. E.
Please, there should be a slight difference in the A and the A.
And the E.
And also when you're learning the French, you see that the A is A. So you should have you shouldn't confuse yourself. It's A and A.
Okay. A and E. Alright. Alright. So it is A. So what is that letter in French?
In French, E.
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 Yes.
Alright. Wow, this one you have to look at the lips of Tony and repeat. So we are mentioning the fifth letter of the alphabet one more time in French, and it's
E.
E. E.
E.
E.
That one has no sound because it's already a sound.
A sound on its own.
And that one also depends
Okay.
where the accents come. When it's having a heart, it's pronounced E.
E.
When it's having a accent aigu, it's A.
E.
We have accent grave, it's also called E.
E.
So the accent also
Okay.
give another sound. When we get there,
No, no.
do that.
Alright, so we move on to the C's letter of the alphabet, and that is F. The letter F. In English is F. And the sound, it could be F. Alright, so what is the C's letter of the alphabet in Spanish, Pacom?
Iffy.
Alright, and there's no other sound to it.
No.
Alright, so in Spanish, the letter F is iffy.
Somebody's name.
You said somebody's name, yes. Iffy. Wow. And in French?
It's F. As English word.
Oh, okay.
F.
Is there any sound?
The sound is F.
Alright. So that is the letter F in English, Spanish, and French. Okay. So keep repeating this over and over again. So we move on to the seventh. The seventh is G. And the sound is G. Pacom, what is this letter in Spanish?
Hey.
Alright. G in Spanish is hey. Tony, what is G in French?
G. And the sound is G.
The sound is G. Alright. So that is the letter G in Spanish is hey, and in French is je. Alright. So this brings us to the last letter of the day, and that letter is the letter H. Some people will say H. The letter H, and then the sound is alright. Pacom, what is the letter H in Spanish?
Achi.
Alright, so Spanish is Achi. And French?
Ash.
Ash.
And the sound is H.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So we have Achi and
Ash.
Ash.
Not hash.
Ash.
Yeah.
Hachi and Ash. Alright. So this brings us to the last letter for the day. Let's go for this quick break. We'll be back for more. So you welcome back to Pasa. We're live on Peny Radio. We're also live on Facebook and on YouTube, PenyGH. And so this brings us to the next segment of the program, and we want to look at the word of the day. The word of the day, and the word of the day is clean. Clean. The word of the day is clean. Clean. The word of the day is clean. clean. Gentlemen,
Yes.
are we ready for our word of the day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So it is clean. So to say something is clean, it means that the thing is tidy. Okay, the thing is tidy without any other unfilthy things. It's clean. How will you say clean in Spanish? Pacom.
Limpio.
Limpio.
Yes.
Limpio.
Yes.
Okay, so clean in Spanish is limpio. So look at Pacom's lips and repeat after him. The word of the day is limpio. Limpio.
Limpio.
Alright, so what is clean in French?
Nettoyer.
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 Nettoyer. Nettoyer. That is clean in French. Okay, so look at Tony's lips and repeat after him.
Nettoyer.
Nettoyer. Okay, so that is clean in Spanish and in French. Okay, so that brings us to the proverb of the day. And I want to read in English. We say it in Spanish and we end with French. Okay, so proverb of the day is cleanliness is next to godliness. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Okay, so I want to give a bit of explanation or breakdown to this proverb. It's very important to be clean. It's very important to be clean because if you want to be like God, you need to have the attributes of God. Because the scripture makes us know that God is perfect, and anyone who wants to be like him must be perfect. So once you are trying to attain cleanliness, it means you are getting closer to some virtues of God. So cleanliness is next to godliness. Okay? And so how will you say this proverb in Spanish? Pacom.
La limpieza. La limpieza.
La limpieza.
La limpieza.
La limpieza.
La limpieza es junto.
Es junto.
La limpieza es junto a la piedad.
La limpieza es junto
A
a
la
la
piedad.
piedad. Okay.
La
Limpieza
es junto
junto
a la piedad.
piedad. Okay, so that is cleanliness is next to godliness. Can we repeat that once again? La limpieza
es junto a la piedad.
All right. So that is cleanliness is next to godliness in Spanish. How will you say this in French, Tony?
La propriété est à côté de la piété.
Can you say that again?
La propriété
La propriété.
est à côté de la piété.
Can you say that again? But this time slowly so that we can repeat. So viewers and listeners, look at his lips and repeat after us. Okay?
La propriété
La propriété
est
à côté à côté
de la liété.
de la
De
piété.
la piété, sorry.
De la piété.
Oui.
All right. Can you repeat that?
La propriété
La propriété
est à côté
est à côté
de la liété.
de la
Piété.
de la piété. All right. That is cleanliness is next to godliness. So we go for this quick break. When we come back, we conclude. Alright, so you're welcome back to Keep Us Out. We're live on Peny Radio on Facebook and YouTube. It is PenyGH. Gentlemen, so we want to wrap up today's program with your final comments. So we want to start off from Pacom.
Without labor, nothing prospers.
Without labor, nothing prospers.
It's all what I have to say.
Wow. Tony.
Yeah, I want us to go with the proverb of the day that cleanliness is next to godliness. So as we begin the new year, let us also take that one. So at the end of the day, our house will be clean and our Ghana also will be clean.
Wow. So keep the country Ghana clean and make sure that you're working hard, you progress, and you will be victorious. This has been Pasa, the second edition in the year 2022. Thank you for joining us this morning. We'll be back same time next week, Tuesday, 11 a.m. live on Peny Radio, on Facebook and on YouTube, and on our website, PenyGH.com or radio.PenyGH.com. So until then, it is bye from this side. Keep on practicing. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Peny Radio. Peny Radio. You live on Peny Radio, your number one online Christian radio station. Peny Radio, hope for the hopeless.